Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Side Quest and Elden Ring Nightreign and story time, which good goodness, there's a lot more story time than I expected. And story time's killing me a lot more than expected too. More than you would normally expect from story time. Anyway, Executor's here, staring at art, as one does. Not saying words. Focuses solely upon his painting. Oh, this one's yours. Yeah, I guess that tracks. That's cool. It's on the wall now. Well, good work. I've got books to read. Because we have another Remembrance for the Guardian, to my surprise. Chapter 6. This is a memory of the new flock. While in the study, in wafted the alluring savor of freshly baked bread. The taciturn warrior must have been in a mind to cook. Led by the aroma in the courtyard, the pirate's bellowing laughter rang out. The archer had an arrow aimed at the big man. The guardian had no mind to stop their amusement, for he knew they were merely making merry. The swordsman said not a word, and headed to his easel. They were a flock that was far from whole, imbalanced and uneven. He wondered if the word even truly applied. It was around that time that the unfamiliar merchant arrived. The what? I guess let's find out. Begin Remembrance. This is sort of a neat new way for From to tell their soulsy stories. Actually, I just remembered. We have a new key item to read and equip. The Stone Stake. A stone stake that opens a sealed-away lock, crafted by an ancient civilization and claimed from a guardian golem. Still imbued with an old yet fading magic. Can open locks sealed in a similar manner to the golem. Increases duration for character skill. That's pretty cool. Character skill cooldown reduction +3. You know, honestly, not bad. Lets me do my little whirlwind move, which I still feel like I need to find the best opportunities to use that. I guess it's being surrounded by little small fry. That's probably, you know, probably worth trying to equip. Although, so see, that one was red, so we'll switch to this one and maybe we can... Honestly, it's not quite as good as this other one I have, because it has the same increased duration. I guess the cooldown reduction's better, but starting armament dealing holy damage is great for the start of a run, even though you're probably going to move off that weapon before long, but boy, the start of the run goes even faster. Yeah, why not? We'll try this thing out. Anyway, I'm guessing I'm talking to you?
How are you faring today, champion? The Night Lords. At first glance, they appear unruly, ramshackle even. The traces of night must be the sole reason they can work as one.
You're not who I need to talk to. Who is? Ooh, merchant person, right. Is there a merchant in here? Sort of. A merchant ghost, I guess. What do you sell?
Well, well, you must be my savior. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am but a humble merchant. I must have strayed into this cheery place at some point, though I know not when or how. I believe you are attempting to rescue the lands between from its plight. Well, I can hardly stand by and do nothing. Allow me to aid you in your quest, even as one who leads a somewhat unusual existence. I'm sure I can be of use.
I'm all for it. How do you propose, Ghost? I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to actually buy things from you.
Ah, pardon me. Please, take this to mark the occasion of our acquaintance.
Sure. An eerie charm. Handcrafted charm that is somehow unsettling.
It might seem a little worse for wear, but trust me, it remains as potent as ever. It will protect you, my savior. I shall share them out amongst your comrades later. Now please, do take a look at my wares.
Oh. So you do sell things?
Welcome, my savior. Take as long as you need.
Never gone shopping at a ghost mart before. These aren't great. I'll be honest. Yeah, all quite underwhelming.
Come back at your convenience. I never stray far.
Well, maybe I do need to buy something from you. Maybe. Let's read the description on this thing, though. Maybe that's worth doing first. Oh, also the book. Yeah, we have the second volume. Annals detailing the histories of certain cursed weapons speak of a conflict far to the west. An account mentions one such accursed weapon called an Ictarus. The blade leaves a wound that can never heal, owing to an ancient curse with the power to twist life. A frightful weapon concocted by a master of curses, under contract to an army determined to achieve victory. But now we also have this eerie charm. A handcrafted charm that is somehow unsettling, a gift from the apparitional merchant. Crafted in an unrehearsed, imitative manner, judging by the frayed fabric and numerous loose strings. Yet, a charm is a charm, no matter the appearance. I guess so. We're not very picky. Maybe we should be more picky. And I'm not seeing another person where to go talk to, so what if I just bought things off of you? What if that?
Welcome.
Sure.
Very good. You have exquisite taste.
Did that do it for you?
Welcome.
I'd really like to not have to buy all of your stock, because it's, bad and overpriced.
Sometimes merely browsing is nice, isn't it?
Is there anything else going on in here? Doesn't seem to be. I'm gonna go find some other folks to talk to, see what else is going on. Whoop. Starting to think that charm might be a problem.
Oh, my champion. Are you quite all right? My champion.
Oh dear.
Oh, good. You're awake. You gave us such a fright collapsing like that. Your body is in reasonable condition, as far as I can tell. How do you feel? All seems well. Thank goodness.
Rememberest thou the charm thou art given? Indeed. The cause was immaturity. A wish became a curse. I doubt there was any malice involved, but if it had happened in the midst of battle, danger would have abounded.
I have informed everyone who received a charm to dispose of it. There is nothing more to worry about.
We're a very gullible bird sort.
If it had happened in the midst of battle, danger would have abounded.
I have informed everyone.
Right. Okay, well, I have a ghost to go have a little chat with. I'm unimpressed with their merchandise.
Ah, welcome, my savior. What? What's the matter?
I don't know if we need to eliminate we could start with a stern talking to. I cannot ignore a danger to the flock. Oh, okay. I mean, if you insist.
Ah! What are you doing? Why, my savior, tell me why I don't want
Merchant's ledger. A dubious ledger used by a merchant. Interesting, so... Yeah, the Guardian's definitely not taking chances of losing another flock, even if just due to ineptitude. A dubious ledger used by a merchant, filled to the margins with detailed records of transactions. A recently bold entry stands out. Ancient annals conveyed to a demon. What? That doesn't seem great. In part because I suspect I'm going to have to deal with this demon to get the book I want. Got another chalice, though. That's nice. We have another one. Goodness, Guardian. You're just full of stories today. Chapter 7. This is a memory of the new flock. After taking care of the merchant, the Guardian heard a voice coming from behind. I suppose thou wert protecting thy flock, said the recluse. Indeed, mistress. I consider our fellows of the Round Table to be as you say. In response, the recluse nodded her head, unspeaking for a moment. Then, I know the laws of thy people. Thou wilt not suffer those who endanger the flock to remain. There was within the merchant's ledger a clue pertaining to the cursed blades. He asked the Iron Menial to help investigate. Off we go, I suppose. What a very bird-filled day. So, Iron Menial, where are you hanging out right now? Okay. Your office. Or one of them. Let's call this your office.
I haven't seen the merchant of late. Do you happen to know anything?
I eliminated him.
Oh, you didn't have to go and...
It was to protect the flock.
I see. Well, we'll let bygones be bygones, shall we? I won't speak any more on the matter. In any case, it appears as if you have more to say.
Book.
What's this? A list of transactions. Ah, here. The tome we're looking for. Conveyed to a demon. What on earth could it mean?
Nothing good in terms of what I'm about to have to manage, I'm sure. I wonder how much these personal objectives escalate in difficulty. I guess we're going to find out. Find the demon merchant in Limveld. Rad? I don't know what that means, but yes, I'm in. Sure. How hard could it be? I am definitely going to be level 3 at minimum before I go poking around with the demon merchant. Hey, I remember seeing this symbol in a previous episode. I still haven't, encountered this yet, so I didn't know it was a demon merchant, but cool. Oh, right at a church. I'll take it. But yeah, definitely not going and seeing them until I'm level 3 at minimum, because given how these have gone so far, I do not trust that this merchant is just going to out and out sell me things without something attacking me. I'll work on it. Okay, even better. We're level 4. That's good. Night's closing in, but the merchant looks like they're just on the edge of where the rain's going to close in, so I like our chances, depending on what it is I'm going to have to deal with here. Where are they, anyway? Okay, I think I might see them, so long as no one's coming to... Okay. Not taking chances. You. There we go. All right. Enough. What is going on with you? Hello. Spooky.
Make your choice.
Very spooky. I want the tome. I wish to have deep faith. I desire a flask. I want more runes. That's neat. Book, please. For 10,000 runes, that's a lot. I need to, we can get that many, I think. Hopefully. I'll try to go fast. Be right back. Okay, got just enough. Move before this rain closes in anymore. It's right there. Goodness.
Make your choice.
You're creepy. Book, please. Annals detailing cursed weapons. Thank you.
Make your choice.
Oh, you're also going to give me more. It's nice of you. Deep faith? What does that mean?
I have your measure.
Alter self to gain proficiency with faith. Nah, I'm good. Runes probably for the best. Oh. To pay that many to acquire Symbol of Avarice. No, that's... I don't have runes for this. Nice to meet you. See ya. Thank you for the book. Let's get out of here. Hello. A new contender has entered the field, or rather an old one, the Centipede Demon. Looking good, bud. It's been a while. Yikes. Don't know that we'll be beating this today, but sweet. Sweet, and yipes. That's fun. Haven't really fought you in a while. A long while. And your moveset might be radically different. Meh. Stompy. Ice! Get frozed. Yikes. Yikes. Whoa. Camera can't handle it when you do that, bud. Nice. Ah, this is cool. Yikes. Whoa. I don't know if locking on's helping me here against you. With a halberd. Barely, if at all. Yeah, cool. It can cut off the parts. And now they'll fight. I hope they're weak. They're not. Not as weak as I'd like, anyway. Ow. I'd really feel safer only fighting one of you at once, if that's okay. Have that! Yikes! Whiff. It's not what you want. There we go. Whew. Let's top off for safety. As night bosses go, you're not that bad, which is, I guess, in keeping with tradition. At least you're not bad with Guardian. Being able to block a lot of this is helping, I think. That worries me. Hey, you can't regrow that. Cheating. Wear him down. Boy, it's making me nostalgic for my old big shield, poke with spear. Yikes. Dark Souls 1 days. Oop, don't have another of those. Maybe we use this. Actually, you know what? Maybe we use this. Catch. I'm a little worried about what you're doing. Stop it. Hey, wow. Miracle. I guess it doesn't really help my purposes of getting back to the hold, but whatever. Guard counters activate holy attacks? Yes, please. Oh, goodness, these are all actually kind of good. Sure. Well, I'll ride out the rest of this run, however long it goes, and see y'all back in the hold. See you in a bit. Yeah, that went about as expected, but got a book. A third volume. Annals detailing the histories of certain cursed weapons speak of a conflict far to the west. An account mentions one such accursed weapon called an Ictaris. The blade shared an identical engraving, a symbol of the sorcery of a distant land, a script put down in blood. Iron Menial, guess what I found? His book.
Well, well. Have you retrieved the final volume? Ah, I see. I needn't have asked. Very well. Let us see what it says. It appears the curse itself was brought from afar. Well, even if we weren't able to unravel the mystery to its fullest extent, you have my deepest gratitude for your efforts. Brave champion.
Thank you.
I have a troubling feeling. The curse we spoke of, it may be closer than we think. Or perhaps I'm overthinking things. I dearly hope I am.
I hope that too, but it's probably not my problem for a little bit. Mr. Bird is probably done for the day. Maybe. We'll find out. Chapter 8. This is a memory of the new flock. The third volume collected laid bare the secrets of the cursed weapon known as the Ictaris. The curse is the product of a sorcery from deep within distant land, a script put down in blood. The Guardian remembered reading about this particular variety of magic. Knowledge and knowing lead to protection. So he believed of his knowledge gained under the tutelage of his teacher. The Guardian knew now for certain. He knew now of many stories. The tale of the pack of horses galloping across Windwhale Knoll, the great adventures of the pirates of the coastal waters, the fearsome fellowship, the wandering warrior whose habit was to preserve scenes with brush and ink, and finally the tale of the witch of the deep woods, who wielded cursed magics. Really? Goodness, we might actually... I think 9 chapters is as far as it goes for these characters. We might actually complete the Guardian story today. Wild. Unless I have to do something bonkers. Chapter 9. This is a memory of the new flock. The Guardian was forced to make a decision for the safety of the flock. Eyes closed as he contemplated matters, someone approached. I do not like to interfere. Across from him stood a girl who seemed more dull than human, the newest feather to find home within the flock. However, I owe the witch a debt. Even with what you now know, it is not too late. And with that, she left, leaving behind a scrap of paper. Well, all right. Begin Remembrance. So what are y'all gonna make me do this time? Hello? Anyone? Huh. A passage on the ritual usage of the Ictaris that reads, imbued with the magic of a long-lived witch, once used to quell the storm and save lives, but repurposed as a vicious weapon, now used to pluck feathers from the sky and take lives. Huh. Are there other readings in here now, or was that the one? Huh. I think we're going outside to talk to you. Did I read the description of... Did we get a new thing? Maybe we didn't get a new thing. Oh, we have this, though. We've read the description, but yeah, now it also is a thing I can equip. Creates whirlwind when charging halberd attacks. Ooh, And HP restoration upon halberd attacks. Yeah, it's quite good for bird. Anyway, let's find recluse witch friend. There you are. Hello.
What is it?
Are you the maker of the curse?
I see thou hast my role in thy plight deduced. Indeed, I am the one who tore thy kind from the sky. This is a crystallization of that accursed magic. I entrust it to thee.
A witch's brooch.
I knew one day it would come to this. Now, do as thou wilt with me.
Punish her for her misdeed or forgive her misdeed. Doesn't really seem in my best interests to punish her for her misdeed. Let's see if Bird has learned anything.
But why? The fault lies with me. For thy peoples. I believe I understand. I will not forget this kindness. My utmost thanks, good Sir Knight.
Hey, no fight at all. Well, how nice. You know, it's an odd choice on their part to have with these scenes and these discussions to never make it dialogue. They still structure interaction with NPCs and talking with them exactly the same as they do in any other FromSoft Soulsborne game of silent protagonist, chatty NPC, even though the characters we're controlling have voices. They're the ones who would be chatting at us if we were a different character. There's kind of no reason to do it that way anymore when having characters interact directly. Even sometimes they have us just select an option for the dialogue response, and it's not an option of response, it's just one response. I'm not really sure why they do it that way other than tradition, or it's just the way they've built the system in this Elden Ring engine is not built for voiced protagonist talking to NPCs. It doesn't make room for player character lines. I'm guessing it is either just, it's the way their system is built, so they just repurposed it and didn't want to alter it for Nightreign, or they're sort of feeling beholden to a kind of tradition at this point, which neither one of those feel like great reasons, to be honest.
My thanks, good Sir Knight.
It's a perfectly fine approach when you do just have a silent, blank slate player character protagonist, but when you have voiced NPCs who could just as easily be talking to each other, kind of silly. Guardian's journal was updated by the recovered memory fragment. And also we got a Remembrance and a Witch's Brooch. Gonna be looking into those in a bit. Oh, there's a chapter 10, and that might be the final one. Yeah, I think so. This is a memory of the new flock. The Guardian could not bring himself to harm the recluse. Though she was indeed the one who birthed the curse which wrenched away the wings of his former flock, she was one feather utterly essential to the new. The Guardian weighed both thoughts in his mind. He knew then what it was that he must protect, and as proof of his knighthood, his very resolution, he would don the helm that the giant of a man had mended for his wear. Taking it in hand, the Guardian stepped forth with renewed purpose. Ooh. So hang on, what sort of new things do we have now? We have this, for one, a brooch imbued with potent magic, made from the blood magic crystal received from the recluse. This brooch powered the accursed Ictaris weapons that once robbed the Pinion folk of flight. At first, this magic brooch, with its aura of unknowable power, was intended as a ceremonial tool to calm violent winds, but the war, for better or worse, demanded that it be employed otherwise, as a magic artifact to bring a swift end to the conflict. And for the Guardian, this will slowly restore nearby allies' HP while his art is active, his ultimate. It'll reflect a portion of damage received when an ability is activated, also cool. And Vigor +3, yeah, seems really good. For Bird. Key items, no. What was that other thing? Was that a fashion choice I unlocked? The mentioning helmet makes me think maybe yes. Do we have a new look? For Bird. We do, and it's free even, just the original one plus helmet. Feels right. I like it. Yay, Bird. That's cool. I like that you unlock a look for your character. Well, maybe that's not true for all of them, but I like unlocking a look for the character as a reward for completing their story. And hey, we completed one of the character stories. The only one that we're currently able to do. I think I would probably need to... Like, the only thing probably stopping me from being able to complete Wilder and Iron Eye is probably just doing more runs with them so I get more pages. That makes some sense. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I'll have to make more time to be doing such things. At some point. And it does feel quite nice kind of completing one character story after another, being able to like focus them down. So yeah, we'll next time we end up doing one of these solo episode type things, we will try to go about completing Wilder and Iron Eye's story as best we can. But yeah, take care all of you. Until next time. Maybe next time we've been doing some solo story stuff for a bit. Maybe next time it is time for Dan to romp once more. I think so. Take care until then, everyone. I'll see you next time for the rompening. Goodbye.